Yeah, both two teams have taken 22 points from their last 10 games. Both struck by injuries and absence this afternoon. So here are the two team lineups. Bournemouth, 3 changes in the back four. We were talking about Connor Bradley playing in the Premier League for the first time for Liverpool, while James Hill, son of Matt, gets a first Premier League start for Bournemouth today. Spent the first half of this season on loan at Blackburn, but Bournemouth missing so many at the back that he comes in at right back. Ilya Zabani, partnered by Chris Mepham, because Marcos Senesi, who's had a fabulous season so far, he's suspended today. And Max Aarons, who they got from Norwich in the summer, he's only recently back in the team as well. He starts at left back. Lloyd Kelly's back from injury, but he only makes the bench. Ryan Christie and Lewis Cook have been superb in midfield so far this season for Bournemouth. They both start. Marcus Tavernier, Justin Kluivert, Luis Sinisterra in behind Dominic Solanke, who's got 8 goals in his last 8 games for Bournemouth, has had 7 goes at scoring against his former club Liverpool before, and is yet to do it. So he's going to try and do that this afternoon. 2 changes for Liverpool from their League Cup semi-final first leg win over Fulham. One of them in goal. Alisson returns. Quevin Kelleher drops to the bench. And Darwin Nunez starts in place of Ryan Gravenberg. So you'll have Alisson, Connor Bradley, Canate and Van Dijk, the 2 centre-backs. Joe Gomez continues at left-back. Harvey Elliott in the midfield 3 today. Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones alongside him. A very exciting front 3 of Diogo Jota, Darwin Nunez and the Colombian Luis Diaz. Glenn Murray without his notes as well this afternoon, because the notebook's blown up on you, Glenn. So
yeah, I'm going out there. Yeah. What can I do, Ali? Yeah. There's no need to panic.
You're just going to prove that you actually don't need them at all. Gomez heads the ball away, and it's a very warm welcome as well to our listeners worldwide. Zabani initially did well for Bournemouth, then there wasn't enough on the pass. Or Luis Diaz turning and twisting and tumbling, has gone down hurt for Liverpool. Play continues again. Van Dijk heads the ball away. Diaz seems to be in real pain at the moment, and Curtis Jones just goes running past his prostrate teammate beside him. Jones looking for an option, finds Jota, edge of the Bournemouth penalty area. Wide it goes to Darwin Nunez. Diaz down holding his right leg. Liverpool still sense a chance to score here, and Van Dijk eventually, receiving the ball in the centre circle, says no, we need to check that our teammate is okay. So knocks the ball out of play, and Liverpool will get it back in a second, and we hope that Luis Diaz is okay. But we'll have a look on the monitor here to see what happened. Oh, ouch, Glenn.
Yeah, he's caught one there. It's Kluivert reaching for the ball and just completely stands on the side of Diaz's leg when it's planted. It's a very sore one, and you could tell the 7-8 rolls. Is that a problem for Kluivert with the challenge? I mean, he's stretching. He's not deliberately trying to do that, but I mean, he's stamped straight down on his leg, which is planted. And Jurgen Klopp, I can see, is already having that conversation with the 4th official. I think he's asking exactly the same question to I think it's actually the linesman that he's saying the VR are going to look at that.
Whether Stockley Park are going to have a say on this challenge. Paul Tierney, the video assistant referee. Kluivert, I mean, he
gets the ball.
Oh, right, okay.
I think he touches the ball first before Diaz comes flying in, and Diaz then wins the ball back. So I think that is no yellow card, no red card, play on.
But you can see why it was a sore one as well, can't you, Glenn?
Oh, definitely, yeah. His foot was planted, and it was a full force of Kluivert, studs right down the side of his leg. And yes, it definitely did hurt, but listen, this is a contact sport.
OK, play back underway. Really important challenge made here by Alexis McAllister. Dominic Solanke was nearly onto a poor Liverpool pass inside the Liverpool half there. McAllister stretched in and just towed it away from him. Liverpool throw in front of us. Attacking position on the right. I'll take you through the 2 team lineups again. Sinisterra wants to win that off Elliott. Canate's there, thumps it forward, chested down by Curtis Jones. First time ball to Jota. Nunez stroked into the bottom corner, and Liverpool, just like that, lead at Bournemouth. They could be going 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League. It looked like it came from nothing, but really quick thinking from Jota, the control, the path, and Darwin Nunez needed no second invitation, strokes it into the corner of the Bournemouth net. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 1.
What a piece of play by Liverpool, absolutely class from front to back. 4 passes, 1 touch each pass, right into Jota, into Nunez. He takes 1 touch into the far corner of The onrushing Neto, brilliant football. I just wondered whether D.Nunez was offside, but he wasn't. He was clearly onside, and that is the best piece of play all afternoon by either team, and it's resulted in Nunez wheeling away to the Liverpool fans, and quite a bit of passion over there, just showing what it means. Mo Salah's away, he's stepped up to the mark.
Gets criticised sometimes, Nunez, for not taking his chances. Didn't have to think there. That was instinctive and clinical. Just sent it back the other way. Curtis Jones with the chest down, found Jota. Jota immediately, before the ball had got to him, he knew what he was going to do with it. Played it perfectly into the path of Nunez, and that is why Liverpool are in front. Solanke, oh, it's a good battle that between Solanke and Van Dijk. Van Dijk just about gets the better of that in the right back position. Spinning clearance upfield. Underneath it is Kelly forward to Scott, couldn't quite bring that down on his chest for Bournemouth. Nunez lets the ball bounce in front of him, leaps athletically, brought down by Zabani, picks himself up, Gakpo's ball, Jota could win it here, in off the post, lethal from Diogo Jota, and Liverpool have a second in the second half, and Jota decides to go and celebrate in front of the Bournemouth fans. But again, just like that, Liverpool are on you, and bang! Jota's right foot shot, in off the post. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2.
Diogo Jota, the difference between the two teams. He's assisted one, he's scored the second. It's a brilliant finish. Once he gets away, the goalkeeper thinks he's going to go back across him. He doesn't. He goes to the near post, kisses the bottom of the post and into the back of the net. And that's Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. And it's the Liverpool fans you can hear in full voice. Brilliant move by Liverpool. Nunez causing chaos as always. And then Gakpo picks up the loose ball, plays into Jota's path. Jota makes no mistake from 10 yards out.
I love that finish from Jota, Glenn, because he you know, nice ball from Gakpo into his path, but he just sticks the right bit. It's almost the old toe punt, isn't it? Just or am I doing him with this? No, I mean, it's a clever finish.
It is a really he's a clever player. In all fairness, he's a special player. He's a little magician, isn't he? You've seen his celebration there in front of the ball fans. I just think that everyone expects you to go across the goalkeeper there. And I think Neto just maybe got his angle slightly wrong, expecting that to happen. He puts it in that near post. And it looks like this game could be dead and buried, because Liverpool have been very good this afternoon.
They certainly have, and they lead by 2-0, going 5 points clear of Manchester City, Arsenal and Aston Villa. Christie couldn't keep it for Bournemouth. Gravenberch, great body movement to take him past Cook. Plays it forward to Gakpo. Gakpo just asked Nunez to run onto this ball in the inside left channel. Gakpo gets in the middle, so does Gravenberch. Nunez, bit of skill, cross comes in over the head of Gravenberch at the near post, but look at Bradley following up from right back. Cut back, Jota has a swing and a miss, falls for him again, finds the bottom corner. Diogo Jota has his second of the game and Liverpool's third. In all honesty, he gets a bit lucky. It's a swing and a miss with the first effort, but he was alert enough to see the ball was sitting up. He hits it into the bottom corner, and Liverpool are going 5 points clear at the top of the table. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 3.
They are indeed. Diogo Jota with his second goal, and it is very fortunate how it comes about. It's a good cross by Nunez. Comes out to Conor Bradley the other side, who actually plays a brilliant ball back across to Jota. He picks him out. It's not just a cross, he picks his teammate out. Jota tries to hit it completely, a swing and a miss. He's the quickest to react though, onto the ball, hits it back across. Neto, 3-0 Liverpool, game over.
Alex Scott is down hurt for Bournemouth in the play that led up to that goal. Has obviously taken a knock, so he will receive treatment before we get back underway. Glenn, we were talking, weren't we, right at the start of this game about the goal-scoring burden on this front three in the absence of Mo Salah. Still away at the Africa Cup of Nations, down to the likes of Jota, Nunez and Diaz in particular to provide the goals. Jota in particular has done the job today. Yeah,
he has indeed, and I suppose you say what burden, because I think obviously when you do take Mo Salah out, he's a fantastic talent, he's a world class, he's carried Liverpool for a long time, but they have got a good squad. They've spent a lot of money on their forward line to try and replace that famous trio, and you know what, they can handle without him, no problem at all. Obviously when he gets back it'll be a massive boost, but I don't think there's any problem as far as Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool are concerned. Yeah, even though Bournemouth have been beaten 3-0 here this afternoon, I mean, at the minute there could be goals left, but they have played quite well. It sounds crazy to say, but they've just come up against a Liverpool team that seem to have something in particular in their sights.
Yeah, absolutely. Van Dijk Plays down the left-hand touchline. Liverpool come looking for a fourth now. Beck moving forward at speed here for Liverpool, the young left-back off the bench and into the game. Plays back to Gravenberg. Gravenberg keeps it wide. It goes to Gakpo on the left in his bright pink boots. McAllister with the gloves on this afternoon. Rain has stopped. Gomez is here. Cross comes in. What a ball that is! D.Nunez, what a finish! What a wonderful goal scored by Liverpool. The cross was put into an area which just said to D.Nunez, get on the end of that. Another instinctive finish, and he just puts a foot on it, strokes it past Neto. It's a resounding win for Liverpool. It's Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 4.
The second of two wonderful finishes from D.Nunez. Like you say, the ball was felt in by Joe Gomez, just into an area. And he was lurking at the back post, and there was quite a bit of physical contact from Zabarnyi hanging on his shoulder, and he just catches it with the outside of his right foot, back across, kisses the post and into the back of the net. Wonderful, wonderful finish this from Nunez, and he'll be certainly growing in confidence after this performance.
Yeah, that will do him the world of good. Just stretches out a right leg, puts the outside of his right boot on the ball, sends it back the other way, and immediately goes over to Joe Gomez and says thank you very much. That was a fabulous cross, wasn't
Some
it?
big FPL points out there today, Ali.
No,
Are you
not
on
for
them?
me. Not for me, unfortunately. I've no idea. Can Liverpool get themselves a fifth goal? D.Nunez is interested. Kay Gordon's in there in the 6-yard box. So many bodies around there. Billings back there, clears the ball away. What a win for Liverpool. They've thumped Bournemouth, who've been in really good form in the Premier League this season. They've stuck 4 past them in the second half, and in the absence of Mo Salah, D.Nunez has helped himself to 2, and D.Jota has also scored 2 goals. Too good for Bournemouth. They've gone 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League. They were excellent. So good going forward.
How many
today.
points was it, Ali?
5-point lead.
5-point lead.
Yeah, that's right. Why are you questioning my maths right at the end of the game? You have me panicked there. Right, I'm giving up this commentary like. It's all over at Bournemouth. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 4, Steve.